cannot just apply all your lashes straight up and down, my friends. That's not how our lashes grow. So I need you to look at your natural lashes and you will see that they are at an angle. So we are going to start by taking our lash tape. Lash tape is the most important part of the technique that I teach you. It has tiny holes in it so your skin can breathe through it. It's a little bit stretchy. It's a little bit clear. Literally can just rip it off. Close your eye. You're going to take your lash tape horizontal. You're going to tape down the bottom part of your lash tape really, really close to your eyelashes, but it's not actually touching your eyelashes. It's only touching your skin. You're just going to lift it up and you're going to tape that whole piece of tape to your eyebrow like this. You can see the eyeball is taped up so I can see that pink waterline. If anything gets inside that pink waterline, that's actually what hurts, itches, or irritates you throughout the week with cluster lashes. Ooh, I booped you. This tape is also protecting our eyelid from getting bond and seal all over it. And it's also just making it really accessible so that we can see exactly what we're doing and get a really precise lash placement, which is going to make the lashes end up looking better, and it's also going to help them stay on longer. We are going to reptile blink so our eye doesn't dry out. We are going to take this gray bond and seal and we are going to put it all over our eyelashes from root to tip. Guys, I will get a lot of hate comments talking about you're only supposed to tap it on the base. You're not supposed to put it all the way from root to tip. Guys, I teach you specifically on purpose to put your glue from root to tip. This is not only going to make your lashes last longer, but it's going to help prevent your lashes from twisting and turning in your sleep. As long as you follow all of my techniques from application to wear to removal, this will not cause any excessive lash damage. Dip your applicator into a cup of water before you pick up a lash. This is going to prevent the fake lash from trying to hang onto your applicator. I promise you, it will try to dangle from your applicator instead of sticking to your eye, and it's annoying. We are going to take a size 12. The top row is size 12. What I want you to do is pick up your lash from the bottom like this. Don't grab it from the tip. Guys, I'm partially blind. If I can do this partially blind, you can do it with regular vision. You're going to transfer it over into your other hand like this. Come back around and grab it by the tip like this, and we will apply it holding it by the tip. What we're going to do is we're going to reptile blink. You cannot just apply all your lashes straight up and down. So I need you to look at your natural lashes and you will see that they are at an angle. So the outer corner is angled this way, and as you get towards the inner corner, the angle starts changing like this. So what makes it a lot easier is if you actually tilt your head in the opposite direction of your lashes. So you'll see me angling my head throughout the tutorial. That makes it a lot easier, and it helps avoid any irritation because look, if I applied this lash straight up and down, it would go right inside my waterline. Reptile blinks, your eye doesn't dry out. Tilt your head to get that angle. Don't apply it all the way down here. Come in a few lashes so it doesn't look droopy. Okay. We're going to apply that lash right at the base of the lash, but it is not inside that waterline. Dip your applicator in water. Take a size 14, which is row number 2. You're going to reptile blink. You're going to tilt your head to get the correct angle, and we are going to apply this lash side by side with no overlap. I got a little close there, but I think we're okay. We're not done yet. Dip your applicator in water so it doesn't stick. Remember, this glue is very sticky, and that's a good thing. That's how it works. But it will stick to your applicator, so you're going to want to dip your applicator in water in between every pinch. And what I want you to do is go in and pinch all of your lashes. Pinch them from the root and go all the way up to the tip. See how it's still stuck? That's how sticky this is. So pinch it from the root all the way up to the tip. Come all the way into the middle and pinch these guys. See how it's sticking like that? Imagine how bad it would be without dipping your applicator in water. In from the inner corner. Pinch. Look, stick. There is no such thing as too much pinching, guys. You pinch as much as you want. Once we have pinched all of our lashes, we're going to go in and we're going to take the seal side of our bond and seal. And you're just going to tap a little bit of this down here. So dip your applicator in water and go ahead and pinch all of your lashes from root to tip one more time. You're going to dip your Q-tip into a cup of water so that it's not all fuzzy. And you're going to tap, tap, tap that water line. Tap, tap, tap that water line. There's going to be some glue or some seal that you can't see that's getting inside that water line. You want to make sure it's all gone. Otherwise, that glue or seal is going to dry down on your water line and you're going to feel that irritation later. Once you take the tape off, you can go back into the seal. This step is optional. You can seal the top of your lashes just to help prevent stickiness. No, this does not rip out your eyebrows. Very gentle. Reptile blink. Lash reveal, lash reveal.